Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. 3 key principles to get ahead in life. And this is something that I got from Andrew Carnegie when Napoleon Hill asked him as far as were there any ways as far as getting some principles for people, the average man or woman, to get ahead in life. This is what Andrew Carnegie had listed as, for one, was the mastermind. 2 was going the extra mile, and 3, definiteness of purpose. Just to break down all 3 of those, and there are obviously more principles to success, but it's interesting that Andrew Carnegie would mention these 3 as well, because paying attention to paying attention to what he has in this book and what Napoleon Hill had wrote in this book, and this is coming from the Master Key to Riches in this book. Napoleon Hill and Andrew Carnegie had mentioned as far as that perfect example of what Charles Schwab. After Andrew Carnegie had paid him for one, going the extra mile, doing working under him, he also became an associate of Carnegie. Talking about Charles Schwab because of being a close work associate with him. And there's one point too that Andrew Carnegie mentioned in this book that Charles Schwab had found a way to help Carnegie find more playing golf time by leveraging more of his business. You see what I'm saying? So it's just pretty cool. We can hang around with like-minded people. What can happen? I remember hearing this from a millionaire a couple years ago. One idea can make you a millionaire. One idea can really transform your life. And that's really true. So when you hang around like-minded people, you never know what can happen as far as just branching out different ideas. Now, going the extra mile, really self-explanatory. Unfortunately, most people choose not to do that because it's like, I did my job, I'm good. But there are also opportunities within that as well when you choose to just go do that little extra. It doesn't even mean as far as getting paid immediately, because down the long haul you will get paid as far as not so much monetary needs, but whatever needs or fulfillment that you've been looking for by going the extra mile. You see this in sports. The athlete that does the extra reps, the extra practice without being in the practice. You see what I'm saying? That help them get to the top of their game. You see it all the time. You see it in everyday life. Maybe the single mother that chooses to just go work a little bit harder for her kids, and then an opportunity can come that she doesn't have to worry about doing like several jobs. She can just concentrate on doing one because she got an opportunity because somebody noticed her as far as her just going extra mile just to get something done. Something as simple as that. And then last but not least, definiteness of purpose. You have to know what you want as far as going through life, other than being a drifter, as Napoleon Hill mentioned, outwin the double. Really crucial. That is very crucial as far as that. It comes down to anything. If you decide to go after a goal, daily goal, weekly goal, you have to be clear as far as what's the end purpose. And it's something that you really want to do. So that's also self-explanatory in itself as well. And it's interesting that, again, Andrew Carnegie mentioned these 3 principles. So if you got value for what we shared here, I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to say this video. And that being said, I will see you in the next video.